Yeah, live once again. Yours truly, Raptalk. Come on, we're gonna get in some of these freestyles, some of this spoken word, some written pieces, and some off the dome, you know? Be sure to wipe your feet off at the door as you come into the chat on this live. Enjoy the experience, motivation, inspiration, no complications, innovation, not procrastinating, risk taking, all of that. Appreciate y'all for chiming in. Raptalk Live, freestyle energy. You understand? Be sure to hit that like button to help the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you tired of the everyday same old, gun blast, big booty ass, talk about your cash, stash, rap. We got that rap talk over here, that motivational spoken word with that game in it. Hold on, wait a minute. So let's get into it. We're gonna vibe out. Now I appreciate y'all. Just be patient with the whole process of how we getting things together and doing what we doing. The production, the audio, the visuals, all that. This is all independence. You can support by getting merchandise, joining the Patreon with the sultry poetry over there. All of that. Let's go. What we gonna start with? What we gonna start with, y'all? Let me tell y'all how intelligence is sexy. These young ladies are beautiful inside and out, but some of them don't understand that intelligence is really the factor, and what really matters. It's them attributes that make you cute. The way she spell, I can tell. English class was her favorite. Commas and curves in all the right places and completes her statements. Eyes wide bright, she could light the room. Even completes my sentences cause she stays in tune. And the tunes that I pick, she dissect the verses. Conversations are priceless, like a coupon purchase. Separating apples from oranges, I meant a performance. Keeps me elevated cause the love is enormous. She got that walk of a queen with the confidence posture. No twerking videos cause she's trying to prosper. Everything and shit. All her shit got assurance. After work relations detract with thorns. No time for the gossip cause she's busy with reading, plotting on investments and the money receiving. See her working overtime, I'ma get her, she let me. So fuck a pill, poppin' weed head chick. Intelligence is sexy. Intelligence is sexy. You feel me? That's raw game. Intelligence is sexy. You're beautiful inside out, baby. Let's go. Since we rap talking, you know what's levels to this. So many levels to this, man. Baby girl, you know you more than a physical, right? I told you, better than attributes. Let me kick it to you like this. Rap talk style. You know you ain't gonna have that body forever, right? But when it's gone, what you gonna fall on? We can't say confidence, cause as much as you post pics, we could tell that temporary fix don't last long. Check to the internet. Stuck in time, living off an image. Got more gut than butt. Guess what, baby girl? Them glory days you had is finished. But you still could be beautiful. You see, a closed mind and an open heart can raise a village. Treating you like a queen is how I want to approach you, but you coming across hotter than a skillet. Fish grease. Treated like an object, but trying to pretend that you not. We see your expensive but don't sell outfit. Open your mouth, let's see what else you got. I'm a hood intellect, and I know potential when I see it. Come back to reality, cause you living in the world where the internet is undefeated. So keep your clothes on, get your goals on, keep your soul strong, so you can teach our young black queens how to hold on. You more than the physical. You hear me? You more than the physical. All day, every day. Raptalk. Yeah. We just vibing, kicking it, putting it together. Motivational spoken word. Be sure to hit that like button if you're passing through. We appreciate you. Tell a friend and tell a friend to dig into the channel. Listen, meditate to some of the music and pull what you could pull from it and take it where you want to take it. You know, that's the whole motive with creating and doing the things that you into. You can always next level it and take it to the next stage and all as you grow and create. Those are the things that make it next level. Yeah. Y'all keep that in mind, Raptalk. Yeah. Slow it down a tad bit. Do it like this on a journey for the locals. Yeah, yeah. Next level with it. We create that energy we receive. While some of us be out here asking for others to do it for us, you create that energy. You create that beautiful place you want to see and be. You got to create that. Like I told y'all the other day, you know, we don't chase, we attract. That's where we at with it. Yeah. We don't chase, we attract. Feel me? Top of the head. How you gonna want something you don't work for it? How you gonna predict when you can't commit turns and breaks and detours that's in this world and you don't even understand the journey? Matter of fact, let me get into that piece. Enjoy the journey. Listen to me. The leaves come before the trees. Don't forget the roots. And everything has its beginning. That's what we learned as a youth. And the truth is, it ain't no shortcuts. Just hard turns, roadblocks, detours, everything is hard earned. If the model to follow was the same, there'd be no change. And there wouldn't be no reason for me to stay in my lane. But I maintain, study my peers, open my ears, listen what's being told, and I face my fears. Years turned in direction for me to reach my highest. Do it for my people, because for my culture I'm biased. Listen to me. The seminars, workshops are not worth my time. I'll rewrite, research, and probably start mine. I'm good with my hustle, my struggles, my image. Do what I love until God says I'm finished. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. When it takes time and effort, so enjoy the journey. Must enjoy the journey. That's that poem of peace, Raptalk, about enjoying the journey and taking things next level and to that next spot, and realizing that it ain't no straight shot to anything that you want out of life. You have to turn with them turns. All of that. It's no straight shot. If it could be, all of us would do it. Everybody will have it. No mistakes made, no mistakes played. So that journey you on, just realize that is yours. Yeah. Let's get into a freestyle. Let's get into a style that's free. Style created by me, because I like it. Mellow and smooth like this. Let's see what this beat can take us to, and where we can do some off the top. You love hip hop. What's gonna be the subject matter we put down on this one? It's about to be the holiday weekend. Don't pretend. Get around your loved ones and do what you do. Summer winding down, back to school. It's freestyle off that, how somebody played us and made us. Let's talk about the weather. Times change, the weather. Now we gotta adjust and do whatever. We gotta make things smooth. All the kids headed back to school. What's the rules? What's the ending and the beginning? How it goes down, we all out here winning. No sinning, it's in the making. It's all happening, it's for the taking. That's why we breaking down these walls that been holding us up. It's getting to the point we gotta give a fuck. That's how we change, and that's the way it goes down. And we remain to always stay the same. That's why you stand in the same spot, because you fucked up and whatnot, and you don't even want to adjust. All you do is complain and fuss. What the fuck? How is things gonna get better or great? And you stand in the same state. You contemplate on a dream, but don't do a damn thing. You niggas like the ring button getting seen, and we looking at you, you dope fiends. You're hurting the heart. You fucked up the game every from the start. This is just a freestyle flow. Raptalk Freestyle Volume 1, you know? Just something off the top of the head. You feel me? I suggest you adjust. I suggest you do what you gotta. Sit on your thoughts and do something about it. See, here's what happened. You gotta get fed up with yourself. You gotta get fed up with your situations. You gotta lock in. Man, I know how many times I gotta say this shit is getting so repetitive. But at the same time, the more I say it, the more I believe it. So I don't mind saying it over and over. Just a new person may hear it every day, but the clarity through these YouTube streets and these live videos, that's what make it better on this end, you know. Because I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pounding this message on you for those that want to hear it. It's deeper than spirit, where it's deeper than lyrics. Just don't want you to fear it. No. That's how that flow go. That's that rap talk. That's that rap freestyle. It'll be volume 4. It's off the top of the head with it. Let's switch that up. Why is they forcing you to be hard? To all my brothers in the ghetto. Why is they forcing you to be hard? I'm just curious, what's up with all this tough talk? And selling fake images. So you supposed to be a player in the game, but you on the sideline looking like you don't even know what a scrimmage is. You see, it's similar to practice. Like when you practice dodging real substance in your music and interviews. See, let's talk about the change and the growth. You see, I ain't influenced about them jail cells you done been into. Or what you finna do. Although I'm only gonna respect you for the last thing that you did. You see, I'm on my grown man now. And half the stuff y'all talking about, shit, nigga, we done did as kids. And it stayed there. Fool, I got bills to pay. Kids to raise, and the message is saying y'all fake ass tough guys is in my way. Shooting in crowds, talking loud just to get a little bit of attention. You see, it's some locked up forever off just one mistake that ain't never coming home, and you can be next, but you don't even think about the prevention, the invention of these ghettos and projects is a project. And now TV got you scared to go outside until our kids be passing down this nonsense. Dumbing down our views to confuse our angle and focus. Seeing the white community is white on white crime. But they just want you to hate your own people. See, take a look around, haven't you noticed? You see, I'm just like you, my brother. So when you see me, put down your guard. Love yourself and I love you too. Now ask yourself the question. Why is they forcing you to be hard? Why is they forcing you to be hard? Raptalk, that's that piece. Yeah, you gotta ask yourself that. But you gotta know thyself for you to even learn and even be able to pick up on that game and knowledge. You to even understand that, okay, this is what they doing. Oh, they playing us like that. Oh, they got us on bullshit like that. I don't even speak to my brother. I don't speak to my sister in the store when you pass and other people of your descent. You know, they got you hating your own. You don't even acknowledge them when you see them, you know. Unless it's Christmas time or something. I mean, everybody let their guard down holiday time for some reason, just the energy in the air. And really, every day could be like that if we made it. If the streets put out that energy to, okay, you can speak to your people, you can speak to each other, hold the door for each other in the middle of the summer, whatever. But like I said, again, it's also about knowing thyself, which lead me to that next piece and make me want to get into that one. Frustration kicking in. You see, I was about to grab a drink or just sleep it off, but instead I picked up the pen, thinking again what my future holds. The battle that's going on inside my soul, believing in myself and who's really in control. See, my heart beats to the rhythm of these streets. Violent news is the soundtrack. You see, I want to stay calm, but the order of action being held back makes it hard not to react. But see, it ain't just the blacks. It's the wealthy capitalizing on poor citizens. We settle for less food injected with stress. Look at the conditions now that we are living in. Feel me? Gotta be a strong brother to be legit and not do the other. Cause crimes makes for more crimes, and right now these judges are not passing out football numbers. And every day I discover something I was already supposed to know. In the ghetto, I'm moving fast but going slow, but somehow steady going inside a circle. You see, the pressure can hurt you if your conscience ain't strong as your emotions. But having faith and understanding is the perfect potion. As we blend, I pretend as if I already made it. To see, I knew I had the gift, but between so much bullshit, see, now my thoughts became jaded. See, this ain't nothing to play with. My kid's sixth sense is nodding and got intense. So every move I make, step I take, nowadays I think about the consequence before the event. And that's why I stay sharp. The balance inside my heart. The good versus evil. And the ability to pick them apart. Raptalk. Know thyself. Raptalk. Know thyself. Feel me? And y'all keep in mind with knowing thyself. With knowing thyself and the energy of why they forcing you to be hard, you should come to the conclusion that these streets don't love nobody. You feel me? These streets don't love nobody. It's all a setup. It's all a fuck up. All the way from the start. Which leads me to want to get into that piece that these streets don't love nobody. I know you heard it before, but it's, you know, real talk though, real walkie-talkie like they say, you know. Let me get into that piece though. Let me get into this one that these streets don't love nobody. Listen to me. Come on. These streets don't love nobody. Why you think they always repeat that it's lonely at the top? Dude, the feds is coming, the bitches is running, And these little niggas on the block want your spot. That late night convo with that hoe can turn state's evidence. Voice recording. Hood extortion. Now let's see how much time you ready to spend. You see, some ain't built for this. Thought it was easy, find out that it's hard. Playing mind games in the streets with vets, and you a rookie, fool. You could have been better off just getting a job. Hell, you put in the same hours. Second and third shift, taking a life risk with no benefits. Treated like a hoe and thinking that the streets don't know that you a snitch. Fool, stop that shit. And in the end, your friends gonna rob you probably. You see, all these hood stories in the same. These streets don't love nobody. Streets don't love nobody. Raptalk. Feel me? Streets don't love nobody. Off top, baby. Off top. Get into it. See what we're gonna go with it. Yeah. Again, I thank y'all for tuning in, and we steady moving and grooving. Be sure to join that Patreon Raptalk Poetry if you want to hear some erotic, adult spoken word. If your ears can handle it, go on over there, put some headphones on and zone out and use your mental to everything I say. There's some samples over there going. The link is in the description. Patreon Raptalk Poetry for the erotic poetry. You know? Come on, let's go off the top of the head with this one. Style gonna be free. Raptalk Freestyle. Volume 2. Check it out. The style is free, the style is me. How can it be? The things we see, caught up in my identity, but it's never a crisis. Some people are lifeless. I wonder why is this? Why do people have to turn to the bad things? Get it together. You don't need them diamond rings. What you trying to do for them chains? How the streets rearrange and you have to complain. Your name is your name like your credit. Niggas out here bullshitting and I said it. They need to get it. They need to turn over a new leaf. If you listen to me, you probably could see. We can see deeper. Wonder, Stevie, understand the game. High BG, but not the BGs, not war. Whatever you say, still wonder what we fighting for. Or the eyes, nothing surprised me. I look into the sky and the tears come down. The pain and the struggle, I'll be taught to hustle, make the money double. Is it faster or was it slower? You just like Noah on a boat, trying to stay afloat. You hope that somebody come down and save you like a genie. It's all fucked up, but y'all don't feel me. You need to meditate to the words. Speak for the hood and the suburbs. I observe it all off the top of the head. These are rhymes I'm writing in my head instead. The pen bled and it put it down on the ink. Tell me what you think. Everything but the kitchen sink. Get thrown at fools. Everybody fucking up the game. They're like garden tools. Niggas in high school acting like elementary kids. Man, get it how you live. I'm so disgusted. Fucked up. Who can you trust? Busted nuts. I wish we could discuss the things of nature, the laws of the world. Shout out to the boys and girls who's trying to get it right. Stay in a flight, afloat. Understand the game. These rhymes I quote. I hope y'all are taking the words of Raptalk off the top of the head. That was all. Top of the head, Raptalk, Freestyle. Feel me? I do this with ease and I appreciate y'all. My social life ain't social, you feel me? Let's get into that poem of peace. My social life ain't social. Shout out to everybody passing through. Hit that like button, subscribe, Raptalk Live, Freestyle Energy. You're a friend of me, not an enemy. Here I go again. Curious as I'm punching in my code. What y'all doing? Who beefing? Who crushing? Taking pics as a couple, still out fucking. Man, this shit getting old. But see, we addicted. You see, social media in my mind is a cult. You see, we logging every day, but still get the same results. RIPs. I smoke trees. We about to get drunk, my booty fat. You ain't never seen no titties like these. And we can't forget about the money. With the singles in the middle with the big bills on top showing. Living with no insurance, fake it till you make it, but see, they don't care cause the world ain't knowing. Teens growing old, selling their souls for comments and likes. But see, my social life ain't social, so it makes me think what I ain't doing right. Maybe I should cuss. Fuss more about personal stuff. Share hood fight videos that make us look bad or pictures of women that I lust. Or see, maybe I'm just emotional from all the different statuses that I just read. See why I feel left out, cause ain't nobody retweeted or shared what I said. Brain dead, I tell ya. See somebody reboot my battery. See, this is real life, real reality, my mentality, so please don't be mad at me. But see, we live in a world where numbers matter. And bullshit forced on us gon' sell. See, my social life ain't social, but in the end, see, my realness gon' prevail. And we gon' make it. And prove the popular wrong. And the words gon' live long, like Marvin said, so you tell me what's really going on. My social life ain't social. I grew up in a world pre-internet. Technology done brought us closer together, and somehow now this world done lost all respect. But then again, yeah, my social life ain't social. Raptalk. Yeah, meant that, baby. My social life ain't social. That's that piece right there. Hopefully y'all can dig that one and meditate to that one. Some of us don't care about all the socials, you understand? We do this in real life, you feel me? That's how we adjusted moving out here. See us outside in real life. My social life ain't social. And I don't want them taking all them pictures of everything we do when we out hanging and all that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. We capture the moment here and there and take some pictures, but as far as it being everybody lying on business and making, you know, all the extra toppings on all that shit, man, nobody got time for all that. Fuck on somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Where I want to take y'all to now. My 80s babies at. Remember Saturday mornings we used to watch cartoons? Eating cereal, arguing over the channel. My favorite was Looney Tunes. Schoolhouse rock. We stopped so mama wouldn't complain. 12 at noon is a family meeting as we gather around the TV to watch Soul Train. Learn the latest moves. Then it's time to slide. Lotion up my legs, pull up my socks. I hear my friends outside. Neighborhood crush. Blush as she plays double dutch. Circle around the blocks one more times on our bikes. Hope they notice to talk to us. Or just stand there froze. You see, pose like I'm cool is a must. Young without no money, but we still yelled out "Hold for the ice cream truck." Friends together. You see, we walked to the park in bunches. Getting cussed out by our old ladies cause we walking on their grass with our summertime free lunches. Walk past the drinks. Bobbing and weaving through the reefer. Hoping my family don't ask me to dance again because they sitting on the porch with the house stereo speaker. Loving my childhood. But why do we want to be grown? A whole lifetime can happen in one day in the ghetto before the street lights came on. A Saturday I conquered. A Saturday I feared. Life as an 80s baby. These kids have no idea. Yeah, they don't. Raptalk. Yeah. 80s baby. They have no idea about that 80s baby. That's that game. Let's switch the beat up. Let's see what we working with. Oh, this one too smooth. Let me see what I got when I do that oatmeal beats no meal off of. Here we go. Let's see if we can do that oatmeal beats no meal off of this one. Listen to me. He was too cool to go to school. Open books and abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming, stressing and finessing. Trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. He is. She is. We is. Living in a world where most expect shortcuts and handouts. NBA dreams for all don't pan out, so the corner some stand out. Living in the past. Mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good, but it's only so long a grown man can fake it. Take it in blood. Rather be a thug than punch a clock. But the feds is looking and time is money, but that's something that he don't watch. And how can he survive with too much pride to flip a burger? Oatmeal beats no meal, but when the jokes crack, that's character. And hood dudes die for that. Die for that. He don't really sell no dope. But image is everything. And will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is no. But see, we all gotta start, finish. Who invented this system? Pride to the side, get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, talk shit, beg or borrow. But I suggest you stay strong deep in the game and realize that today ain't tomorrow. Oatmeal beats no meal, y'all. Slow motion better than no motion. Feel me? Yeah. Oatmeal beats no meal. It's okay to grind till it's your time, you know what I'm saying? Don't compare your hustle to somebody else's, but don't compare your journey to other people's. Always understand that your time can be coming. You can be so close to your breakthrough. Just like I told y'all in that poem, never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. You gotta just stay the course. You gotta just go where the roads take you in. You know, be patient. Understand your journey is your journey. I'm telling you. Gotta have that mental toughness too. Let's do that. We're gonna freestyle off that mental toughness. Cause you gotta be strong in the mind if you wanna shine. Listen to me. Let's get it. With that mental toughness right here. You gotta be strong in your mind if you really wanna shine. See, if you wanna take life next level, you gotta beat the devil. Some people are helpful, and some people are hopeless. I quote this in a Bible verse if I wanted to be that scripture. In the ghetto, you still want to be that nigga. Not understanding that time that came and went. When you was in the 70s and wanted to be a pimp, 80s, dope dealer, 90s, rapper, 2000s, scammer. Now you just in the 10s and 20s, a blam blammer. Out here busting down everything. Gold chains and watches us as we watch and see. Just like the police, they see all your moves and don't know where you headed to. You done lost your groove and lost your ride and stride, and as you trying to provide, you can't even make it to where you're supposed to be. In the ghetto, stuck, and mentally you ain't free. Understand me with this rap talk. These words I observe, I put down. You can weigh it up like a pound and sell it. That weed, you inhale it. But that mental toughness is prevalent. If you're gonna make it to the next level in the ghetto, plateau that we see and forced to deal with, got us on bullshit. Kids outside holding a steel grip. Don't know conflict resolution. But what's the solution? The pollution in the air is slowing down our mental state. Food we eat and ate yesterday got us constipated, full of shit. Hood on bullshit, suburbs on bullshit. The price ain't right. How we gonna get out of this nonsense? The fiction that we see every day on TV and social media is treating us like objects. Kids in the project, still moving and thinking about nonsense. Who all you wanna fuck? What we gonna discuss? Who do you lust? They got you mentally complacent. Nobody you wanna trust. These things we discuss, we can't talk about in school. Church took out of school. Now we all acting like fools. That mental toughness got us fucked up in the brain. As a matter of fact, it makes us stronger. No longer. Yeah. Rap talk. That's that mental toughness. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we rocking out. Rap talk. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, checking in, and vibing. Be sure to hit that like button. Definitely if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Share the video to make the channel grow. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Rap Talk will be back again. Yeah. In a minute.